once you develop your foundation, once you figure yourself out, because we can only figure ourselves out through like being with ourselves. You cannot figure yourself out through people, through society, because that's all fake. It's all fucking fake. You'll never find yourself in that. You have to find yourself with yourself, because that's all that's real is yourself, your sense of self, your soul, your consciousness. It's you. Okay, so for today's topic, I wanted to talk about how I didn't realize, but you kind of hear it a lot when it, like, the monks and like Buddha and all those things, that like isolation, holy fuck, holy shit. I came to a school that is not familiar to me, right? Out of my city, no people that I know. And was that easy? I mean, I had a very big motivator, as I had a very big goal that I knew that if I came and I isolated myself, it would benefit me in many aspects. So I was kind of motivated to do it, but did it scare me? Obviously, yeah, everything was scary. I didn't realize to what point it was gonna elevate me consciously. Like, and I mean, I feel like for some, like everyone, they'll take it differently because everyone has a different way of viewing life. But like for me, that I like to do the introspection and I like to look within, this benefited me in ways that I couldn't even imagine. Like, I saw it for one thing, but then it kind of expanded into multiple areas of my life. And that being on your own with no influences around you, just like on your fucking own, like doing everything on your own, you know, getting your shit done by yourself. Is that fun? Is that exciting? I mean, if you love yourself and you like hanging out with yourself, yeah, but like not all the time. But let me tell you, the things you'll discover about yourself when you have no influences around you, when you have no distractions around you, when you have no familiar, similar patterns that have been in your life for most of your life, the things that will change. A bad change, it's literally just like a rediscovering of oneself, an unfolding of your sense of self, of who you've always been, but has been locked inside of you because of the fact that you've had so much clutter around yourself for like all your life. And I think everyone has that, right? Everyone has that sort of environment that, you know, just works with them and like they have no choice to kind of be in, and they just accepted it as the reality and don't realize how much it's detrimental to their sense of self. And reasons why people will feel miserable is because they are not experiencing their true selves. They're experiencing their product of their environment, which is not their authentic self. Your life can take a fucking 360 just by being by yourself. So I get why people are monks. I get why people would want to go live in the Alps by themselves. I get it. Isolation is not a bad thing. It literally can rewire your fucking brain for good. And that's what it's done for me. So, if you are thinking of doing something of that sort, of going away for a long time somewhere alone, do it. Just fucking do it. If you have that privilege, be able to just escape your environment and step into something completely new with no one that you know, no influences, like I said, like all these things just fucking like completely wipe them out. Everything you've ever known, just like obviously have things that like might like let you like I still brought like my hobby with me, and like, you know, I continued my bodybuilding, and obviously that was like a big part of it, but just get rid of all the clutter from your fucking life and just restart. And it's not even like start from square one, it's more just have a fresh perspective on life. Do something different. Act differently. Try something different, you know? When we get sick of our own lives, that's when it's like you have a choice, you know? Am I gonna choose to stay in this fucking diseased situation where I'm not even like happy with what I'm with, what I'm dealing with, or am I gonna try and see a different perspective and really feel it and get into it and work on an identity that you really want to be, ideally, you know, because everything is possible. If you want to be a certain person, the only thing that is stopping you is yourself, right? And being on your own shows that a lot because it's like whatever you've always desired, you have like no choice to face when you're on your own because there's no distractions. It's like, oh, you want that? Okay. It's like just standing in front of you like the whole fucking time. You're like, oh, okay, my dreams and aspirations are really close to me right now because that's all I'm facing because I'm on my own. It's like, you know, but when you're distracted and you have your 9 to 5 job and you have your friends and you have to go out and you have your family and this and that and all these things, it's like you have like this, it's like it gets so distant, you know, it's like far. It's like, oh, this is unrealistic. But then once you kind of get into like a situation where you're alone, it's like it just comes to your face like this, and it's like, hey, I'm here, and I'm like, oh fuck. And it's like as if it gets more realistic, because it's like the reason why I have that dream is because there's something about me that, you know, craves it, that desires it, you know, and there's a reason why. It's not just out of the fucking blue. But the clutter around you makes it feel like it's unrealistic, that it's far, but the desire is still there. Why is it there? Right? And as soon as you start cleaning out your situations, it just becomes more clear. So it's like you only have to, like, once you experience it, you'll understand, essentially. Because now it's like, I remember being in a situation where I'll watch videos and I'll be like, okay, yeah, true, but it's like, it's not that easy, or it just feels so far, you know? Like, that mindset just feels so far. But once you come to yourself and just yourself, because essentially that's what we are, we're just self, you know, and we've been, like, consumed by everything around this, like, fucking society has, like, cluttered our brains so hard that we forget our sense of self. We're out of it, dude. We're not ourselves. We're just products of our environment. We're just fucking robots. We're just following what we think needs to be done, and that's it. Like, we're not using our true soul. I'm just saying, like, those monks, bro, I didn't understand them at first. I didn't get it. I was like, what the fuck are they doing? They're just staying silent, bald, in the trees, like I didn't get it, but now I get it. Obviously, I do believe there's levels to it, and I think I'm only at level 1, and I'm already mind-boggled, so it's like, what is there to more? What is there to experience more? It's scary, but it's so refreshing, and it's so empowering, and it's so beautiful, because you can, like, look back and you realize how much of a transformation was made into your life, and it's like, jeez Louise. A lot of people, like, lose out on that opportunity of experiencing themselves just because of fear, or, like, conditioning, or, you know, subconscious patterns that we follow and we think are the best for us, when they're actually just ruining our lives, but it's just because they're familiar, so we stay into them, but they're actually, like, literally ruining our fucking lives. Like, they are poison, and we're just like swimming in that shit just because it's like, oh well, I've known this all my life, so I'm gonna just stay in it, when there's, like, a fucking beautiful valley field of flowers, but you're not gonna go there because you're unfamiliar, because you've never seen that in your life, so you're just gonna be like, no, that's not for me. I want to stay in my poison. It pisses me off. It pisses me off because it's like, we really, like, the human has been, literally have been, like, we've been hidden of our powers, which is ourselves. We've been hidden our power, which is ourselves. We have so much inside of ourselves. But we are so cluttered. You know when you have, like, a crystal and there's, like, mud and rocks all around that crystal because it was, like, in the fucking mountain, and then you gotta, like, scrape off the dirt? That's exactly how I feel. It's like you're the crystal, and the dirt around you is, like, your environments, your conditionings, your patterns. And once you kind of put that crystal, you know, separate from that mountain, and you scrape off the dirt, you start seeing things. Things start becoming clearer. Those dreams and those aspirations that you have start becoming more realistic because you feel yourself getting more magnetized to it, because now you understand why you had that dream, because you actually have it inside of you, and that you can actually pursue those things. And that's why you were attracted to it in the first place, is because there's something inside of you that knows that you can do it. There's something inside of you that knows that you can do it. You've been blinded. It's always in you. It's always been in you. Anything you fucking want is in you. It's in you. The only reason I'm saying this is because I experienced it myself. I would have never thought this was the case. I just thought maybe I was just not good enough, or I couldn't do these things, and you know, it was just like a far dream that only certain people could do that have more confidence or whatever. But no, we all have that. We all have that. No one is born special. No one is born different. Like, we all can do the things we want. Like I said, I just started out here. That's why I'm able to make a fucking YouTube video, because let me tell you something. If I was still where I was, this wouldn't exist. This whole video thing, no, it wouldn't exist. It's crazy. It's insane. I wouldn't even have the confidence to have posted me just talking on YouTube. And I even said that on my previous video. It's just, it doesn't exist, but like, it's always been in me. I've always liked to talk. I've always liked to videotape myself. And posting it always scared me because of the people that I was surrounded by, the things that I was conditioned to, how I was raised, how I was supposed to view things, judgments, stuff like that. Like, because freeing yourself means not caring about what other people have to say, because you know yourself so well and you're so confident within your skin that whatever other people say, you know exactly why those people are acting that way, because you've been there. And you know that people that talk out of judgment or negativity is because they have something within themselves that is not resolved, something that is unhealed, something that is not right within them, because you've been there and you've hated, you've judged, you've done those things, right? You've done them in your life. But once you pass that threshold and you actually start loving yourself, start being confident, start doing things that you want to do, start just being confident within yourself and just being literally your authentic self and not caring if people don't like who you are, because you're just being yourself. And if people don't like who you are, while you being yourself because you're truly comfortable being your authentic self, because there's nothing to hide, there's nothing to change about you, it's literally just you, then you don't care, because you have your strong foundation, you have your everything, your sense of self is secure, because you're just, it's easy to just be yourself. It's so flowing. It's just, you're in your flow state, in your state of being, you're just being, you're not acting, you know? People hating on that, it's like, well, this is me. I've accepted myself and I love myself. Therefore, whatever you have to say doesn't mean jack shit to me, because the probability is that that person doesn't know themselves, because most people don't know themselves. Most people don't know what the fuck is going on in their lives, and they're just doing things because they're told to do them, or think it's what's best because we've been told that it's what's best for us, but we don't know what the fuck's going on. Essentially, we're just lost, and we're just the blind leading the blind, essentially. Who develop your foundation once you figure yourself out, because we can only figure ourselves out through like being with ourselves. You cannot figure yourself out through people, through society, because that's all fake. It's all fucking fake. You'll never find yourself in that. You have to find yourself with yourself, because that's all that's real, is yourself, your sense of self, your soul, your consciousness. It's you. You're able to grasp a little bit of the information and realize where I'm coming from and to understand of it, you know, then you're already kind of a big step within. But if you choose to see this and you're like, this bitch is crazy, what is she saying, then I mean, I guess for this lifetime you're not meant to understand, and that's okay. But I don't judge. Like I said, I stopped that a long time ago. It's crazy because once you know yourself and you see people hating, you literally just feel bad for them. I don't feel offended. I don't feel like, oh my god, like you're so, no, I just feel bad for you because you just haven't discovered yourself yet. But that's okay, and I give them grace, because it's hard in this world. It's very hard. Like, I'm impressed with the work I've done personally, like what I've done with myself in this world. It's like finding a light in a fucking dark, pitch black world. It's very hard. It's very hard, because you're literally taking yourself out of the world and figuring yourself out, and there's no one left. It's just you. It's honestly a beautiful experience though, and I think everyone should experience it. That's always been inside of me. It's always been there. It's not like I created anything. It's just like nothing could be created, right? Everything's already existing. The fucking scientist said it. So why don't y'all believe me when I say it about yourself, you know? There's nothing that you have to create. It's always within you. Everything already exists. I hate it. And then it's like, oh, like, if you're not good at school, like, you're stupid. But it's like, am I? Because I hate school. But like, I know I'm so, like, all my life I thought I was dumb. All my life I thought I was dumb because of a system. Because of a fucking fake system that tells you, learn this and then spit it on a paper. And if you can't do that, you're dumb. Now, I'm starting to realize I was the most intelligent one. It's like a whole 360. You go from thinking you're the dumbest ass person and that you can't do anything, you suck, from realizing you've never been the problem. Oh, don't try to be like, oh, she's just self-obsessed, she's living in a delusion. No. You're the one living in a delusion. We're made to believe that they're happy because they got certain things. It's like, you take this and you're like, this is what's gonna make you happy in life. If you get this, you will be happy. So we've been brainwashed to believe this is what's gonna make us happy, right? So once we get it, we're like, yes, I got it. I'm happy now. Are you really happy? Are you sure? Or were you just conditioned to believe you're happy because you got this? But are you really happy? Are you really, like, are you really content with yourself and what you've done? Or did you just work so hard for this thing because you were told that's what's best for you? Because the system said that's what's best for you. But are you truly in your soul happy with who you are because you're just authentically being yourself? Is that what's going on within yourself right now? For the most part, people aren't. For the most part, people are not. You know, you can, like, I do feel like sometimes I drive myself to insanity to realize these things, because it starts to make you realize that, yeah, this whole world is a lie, and I can't do anything about it. All I can do is just talk my truth, and that's what I'm doing. I'm just speaking my truth. But a lot of people, for me, that's a big part. Like, I have to be true to myself. I don't know if it's a curse or a blessing, but I cannot be fake. I can't do it. I literally cannot do it. Like, I have to be real. And that's why I'm doing this video, exactly. Like, I just can't. It doesn't make sense to me. Like, I literally think I'm not capable. Even when I was a kid, I was never able to, like, lie. It was always hard for me to lie. Like, it's like, especially those Jesus people. Like, if you're fucking religious, I hope you know that Jesus went through a fucking lot to speak his truth. And that's why he got killed, essentially. But then now, everyone praises him. The woke one, right? Like, he spoke his truth, and people didn't like that he spoke his truth, so he was fucking burned to a stake, right? But now he's praised. Now he's praised. Like, he came here on this planet to speak the truth. To say that God is within you. But obviously, you know, like, everything was distorted into saying that God is in the sky, but God's within you, right? Life is special. And it all starts and all ends with you. Time isn't real anyways, so you're just you. So if you really don't know what's going on in your life and you're a bit lost, do me a favor and just sit with yourself. Sit with yourself for days, for weeks, for months. Just be with yourself. So, you know, like, don't, like, block everyone out of your life. That's not the healthy way of doing it. I still was in contact with people, like, obviously, but for the most part I was just living with myself, and that was probably one of the most beautiful experiences I can experience. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully it opened up your eyes in some sort. I just want to help people. That's all. I just want to help people. I know that's my mission. That's my purpose. I just want to help people. That's what it is. Like, I have a lot of love in my heart, and this is why I just say these things and I post them online, is because I just want to help people. But it's obviously not up to me to change them, but within themselves, and they can do whatever they want with this information. I can't make you understand information. I can't make you go deeper within your brain to comprehend what I'm saying, but it's up to you. But I'm just the messenger, so that's all I have to say. Okay, I have to go train now, so see you guys on the next one.